is going to showcase food. If you look at our backdrop, I think the last picture reflects culinary tourism. So we're going to exhibit culinary tourism in form of coffee experience, the food we have in the East, all that kind of stuff. So we do have the culinary aspect. Public participation. Yes, the public is very much aware, but we are still notifying them, and the entrance is entirely free for the public. So it's free for the public, but for the exhibitors, we are charging them for the stalls, and we're also charging for the dinner. The dinner will go for 75,000, the business dinner, which will be a symposium where we'll have discussions and we'll have panelists discuss ideas and topics around tourism. Someone from the vision group asked, I think, why now? Why are we doing the airtime? You start when you can. So we choose to start now because we believe the Elgon region, or Destination East, is overdue, and yet it's a gem. We have a lot of stuff. We believe that we best market ourselves as an adventure, culture, and culinary destination, which you can't find anywhere. For instance, the Bambasara have the most enriching, enticing, exhilarating cultural experience, I would say, in Africa. In the world, it's almost second to the Brazilian country. So we have to showcase that. Eric from the park. There is so much to do in Mbale National Park. You can do mountaineering, you can do birding, you can have retreats there, and have a whole lot of experience. Now in there, we have wildlife, like birds, of course. We have colobus monkeys, which are a little bit endangered, but we're working on that. We have big partners like Mr. John here with Elgon trekking services, doing an excellent work. So Mount Elgon is one of the biggest. We have Pianupe Game Reserve. You can do a game drive there. You can have a Karamajong culture experience. You can go to Lake Opeta and see the endangered shoebill. You can see lots of birds. You can be fishing. We have Wanale, which is a nice area for camping, hiking, retreats. We do have city falls. You can do a lot in city falls as well. See the falls. You can abseil. You can do a coffee tour. We have Lucia at Coconut Beach. You can have a beach experience. There is Toro Rock in Toro. You can go and do rock climbing. You can also check out some rocks, do caving. We have Walwani Falls in Bududa. You can have a whole hiking experience and camping. We have Kidepo National Park, which we believe is still on the Elgon Trail. You can do game drives, you can do cultural experiences and all that. We have so much in the East. So we have that, and in Mbale City alone, we have a zoo, just 7 kilometers from here, where you can take your kids, you can also go there and see some of the animals you've not seen before. We have the market, the main market, which is a tourism attraction. We do have a heritage site, Mount Elgon heritage site. We have Semeika Kunguru heritage site. So we invite everyone to come to Destination East and see what we have to offer. And the last one was expectations of the expo. We have a business forum. We have the expo area. So we believe when people come to the expo, they are coming for an experience. They are coming to see what Destination East has to offer for now and the future. In the business forum, you're coming both to learn and to enjoy. You're coming to listen to people like Mr. John here, talk about sustainable tourism, talking about how to develop sites and tourism. So we invite you all to come for this expo and business forum. Thank you.
Thank you for coming to listen to our press release, but this is an opportunity for the eastern part of the country to develop. The western and the northern and southern have done a lot. The challenges that we've been having in this area, which we feel are now going down, is the sensitization. People tending to understand what really tourism is. The experience on the ground is that people are now tired of going to the west and the east and the south and north. And they're looking at how can they come, what's good in the east. So we saw that this is the time for us now to sit together and see how best we can put our packages together. Here we have stakeholders. We are bringing in knowledge of tourism together to see that it bursts out impact of the destination of the eastern. So yes, this is the time now to bring out the very rich culture we have. We have a lot of water. We have a lot of waterfalls in the park. We have a lot of caves. We have a lot of unique things that can be done in the park. But how do we show them if we don't come together and open up and say, let's do it right now? So for members watching, as Jacob has said, this is the time that we should all come together and showcase the beauty of this eastern region.
The expo is going to help us bring together all the players in the tourism industry, the hotels, the destination development managers like Elgon trekking services, the tour operators, all businesses that are involved in hotel. And we also would like to identify other ways of attracting the various potential tourists. We look forward after this event to at least have the accommodation facilities, increase its occupancy from what it is now to a higher level, and by that we are not only looking at benefiting the organizers of the expo, but also benefiting the different value chains outside the hospitality industry that can benefit from the influx of the tourists. And we are also looking at how we can collaborate with different entities and attract as many potential tourists, not only tourists but investors. Because at the moment, if we look at what we are and assume we have 5,000 showgoers coming for this expo, are we able to host them in Mbale? So we are looking at other people who can, how to attract other investors who are coming for the business-to-business meetings, creating partnership so that we can attract many investors and also have big meetings like what takes place in Munyonyo, also in Mbale. And this can only work with collaboration among its hotels, with collaboration with the tour operators, the transport sectors, and other sector players within the tourism industry.